Cass here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Listen, it is cold outside. I have got my hot chocolate and I just want to sit here and play with some new makeup because that is just my favorite thing to do. So today I have something so exciting to show you guys, and that is this package from Ilia. So Ilia Beauty very kindly sent me a little box of goodies and I am so excited to open this and try everything out with you. I have never tried anything from Ilia Beauty before, but it's a brand that I've always had my eye on. Their products look divine. They've got such a beautiful kind of luxe look to it. Everything is super clean, super beautiful packaging, just classic, and so I am really excited to try everything in this box. I want to say thank you to Ilia Beauty for just spoiling a girl and just, oh, this is like amazing. Okay, let's open the box. Here's the lovely box of goodies that they sent me. They have so many goodies in here. I actually cannot believe it. So we're just gonna go pick through everything in here and try it on my face. We first have the True Skin Radiant Priming Serum. It says it's firming, smoothing, and anti-pollution. Clean, silicone, and fragrance-free primer that bridges the gap between makeup and skincare. It has mastic, hibiscus, and beta-glucan to stimulate a tightening effect and help diminish the look of pores and fine lines. You can hear it. It's like so watery. Here we go. I don't know if that was probably too much. All right. It kind of smells like oh my god, I can't even put my finger on it. It smells like another product that I use like in my skincare, which I guess it is skincare. I love that makeup is now bridging a little bit into skincare. You can find SPF in foundations, or you can find like hyaluronic acid and concealers. It's really cool. That like immediately like is so tacky on my skin. It absorbed like so quickly as well. It says to let it sit on the skin for a minute before applying any other products, so we're gonna do that. Tackiness is actually settling down a bit now that I've let it sit for a bit, but my skin feels like so soft, like baby skin soft. So before we go on foundation, I really want to try this product under foundation, and this is the Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. I'm going to apply this on top, but I want to see how it works underneath as well. It says anti-pollution, marine actives, has hydrolyzed algae and mastic as well. They sent me the shade Nova, and this is what the bottle looks like. Oh my god, this is such a stunning shade. Ooh, that's like so wet, but so like, oh, look at that glow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm excited. Just gonna apply a little bit to just, oh, look at that. And that's like a really lightweight formula. It literally feels like a lightweight serum, which I guess it is. It says it's a serum highlighter, so look at that glow. I can definitely see myself like wearing this just like on no makeup days, when I just want to give my skin a little something. Next up, I'm really excited to try this. We have the Super Serum Skin Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Sunscreen. I love any kind of skin tint that has a sunscreen in it. I feel like that's a prerequisite for skin tints, right? Hydrating, natural protection, has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid, which are like three of my favorite like skincare ingredients. All of these products I feel like are just like such a dream for a dry skin gal like me. They gave me the shade ST4 Formosa. I haven't had a foundation in a while that comes like a little pipette like this, other than maybe the Morphe Hint Skin Tint. That one I love. It has drug facts on it. Active ingredient zinc oxide 12%, which is the sunscreen. I'm really excited about this one, so let's try this. I don't know the best course of action for applying it. I'm going to try my beauty blender because that's my preferred method of application anyway. I put a little bit on there. Quite a watery one, but not too watery. Like it was running down my face, but not like super quickly. Kind of smells like Play-Doh, although that could just be my beauty blender. I need to wash my sponge. So easy and quick to blend out. Okay, something isn't mixing well on my skin. I'm gonna zoom you in a bit. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of pilling, which I don't know if it could be the skincare products I have underneath this, but look, my chin, my cheeks. I'm gonna use a brush to kind of take that away. Tried a new sunscreen and it was quite thick on my skin, so it could have been that, but yeah, I don't know. Now that I've kind of wiped away the pilling or blended it in, the skin looks so beautiful. It has given a nice light wash of color in my skin, nothing too dramatic coverage wise, but that's kind of what you expect with a skin tint. I like that it still has quite a bit of glow from the serum. It's letting that kind of come through. It feels really nice as well. It doesn't feel like there's too much on my skin. So far I like it. The pilling thing was weird, but I'm gonna put it down to the sunscreen. I'm gonna have to try that one again later with maybe a different sunscreen. All right, now we're gonna go onto the Essential Brow Natural Volumizing Brow Gel. This has aloe, shea butter, and sunflower seed oil, so it should be super nourishing for the brows, and I have the shade medium brown. First of all, I love how sleek and beautiful this packaging is. It just feels so like luxe, and the brush itself is quite small. I do quite like brushes like this. I don't really mind it, and the color looks good too. I'm just gonna run this through my brows. This is going to be it for the brows today. I do have my brows tattooed, so we shouldn't really need anything else. Plus this is a tinted brow gel, so it should give a bit of color. I don't think I'm a fan of the Essential Brow Gel. I feel like I have quite high standards with my brows, but the main thing that I look for in a brow gel is its power to hold my brows in place. I feel like this one doesn't have much holding power. It brushed color through my brows, but it doesn't really make them hold or anything like that. So that is a negative point for this one. But there was also the weird pilling again. I feel like the product really easily goes into your skin makeup, so I think it's important to do this step before you've powdered or anything like that, so that it's easy to kind of wipe it away. But I also feel like I shouldn't need to wipe that much away. Like, we're gonna clean the brows up though with the True Skin Serum Concealer. This says it's smoothing, brightening, and it has stabilized vitamin C and mastic as well. This is probably like the prettiest concealer that I own. Yeah, Ilia definitely takes the prize for just like very, very beautiful and classic packaging. Ooh, it's got kind of like the flat applicator, which I like this kind of applicator. I don't really have a preference for concealer applicators, to be fair. I'm just playing a little bit under my eyes, under my brows, and also on top of the brows. I think this shade is really nice as well. It nicely complements the skin tint. I'm just carefully using my beauty blender to clean up the brows. That is so brightening. I cannot believe how brightening that is. Like, look how, like, so brightening. I have no other words for it. I don't know, this one's already impressed me. It's so brightening, as I keep saying. It feels so lightweight, and it blended out really, really quickly. It's a really nice color as well. It doesn't feel too thick at all. It is quite lightweight, which is my preference for concealer formulas, so I am already very impressed by it. I don't know if this is smart, but we're losing a bit of glow, so I kind of want to try the serum highlighter again on top of what we've already done. Put that on top of the skin. I feel like this is the step to do it in, because once we powder, I don't think it'll work well on top of powder. It applies beautifully on top of the foundation. So I don't have a bronzer to try from Ilia. I'm just going to apply my NARS Laguna Sunkissed Bronzing Cream. I also have a full demo and review video up on this bronzer, so if you're interested, then click in the cards. We are back, we are bronzed, and now we are applying some blush. So this is the Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment. For cheek and lips, it's got jojoba and linseed oil in it. I have the shade Temptation. These looked so, so good to me. Anyone who comes across my channel knows that I love a good cream blush. Super excited to try this. This is actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. It looks more like it would be a lip balm than a blush, but I'm really excited. I'm really scared about the word pigment. I feel like it's going to be quite pigmented, so I'm gonna apply the lightest bit. Oh, it's very, very thick. That's a really nice color though. It literally just feels like you've melted down like a bullet lipstick. We are gonna just dot that. Okay, it's actually coming out okay. It's like not very easy to move around. I feel like because it is quite thick, it kind of stays in the place that you put it. I would definitely always recommend putting it on the back of your hand and then applying it. I feel like if you went straight on with the product, it'd be a bit much. I feel like we've done a very light amount of blush. I want to try and build it up a bit because I am a blush fiend. But that is a really nice color. I think this is like the perfect color for winter. I think it's very cool toned, light pink blush. Makes your cheeks just look very flush, like you were out and it was cold, and I don't know, it's very cute. I really like this color. If you kind of work with it and know how to use it, it does look really beautiful. Like I said, apply it to the back of your hand and just apply little by little and build it up, because it's quite thick. Not the easiest to spread around and blend, but once you do, it does look really beautiful, and I feel like it really complements well with all the other skin products. I'm just gonna quickly dust some powder all over my face, and then we will move on to the eyes. So for the eyes today, we have two of their liquid powder chromatic eye tints. These are crease proof and smoothing. So we have the shades Dim and Hatch, a really beautiful kind of deep purple plum shade, kind of an olive green shade. I think I'm going to go on with Dim today. I feel like a fun purple moment. We are just going to do one eye at a time. I'm just going to apply a little bit, and then I'm gonna get my finger and just pat that in to blend it. It gives a really nice kind of shine to it, and it definitely blends in so quickly. You have to move quite quickly because that's already like dry. I feel like this definitely will not budge, which is nice to know. I actually really like that. It's really, really simple. I feel like this is not typically a color that I would go for, but something a little bit fun and different. That's like fully, like this side is fully dried down. Like I'm touching it and it just feels like a powder, which is nice. I feel like it needs a little bit extra, so I'm just gonna take a few shades from my Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. I know this video is supposed to be about testing Ilia, but I do actually have to go somewhere later, so I want to kind of complete the look. Okay, we got a little bit carried away, pretty much covered the whole thing up. I just took the shade Feels in the crease and the outer corner to kind of blend everything out. I then took the shade Turn On as a really nice muted, very simple shimmer across the lid, and then did a little baby eyeshadow wing with the shade Privacy. I pretty much just covered the shade up, but I feel like products like this are really, really good as an eyeshadow base, especially when you're going for a color like this. I don't mind that. I just feel like this isn't something that I would usually use on its own. It's been a hot minute since I've actually tried a new mascara, but this is the Limitless Lash Mascara. It says lift, lengthen and curl, and it has organic shea butter and arginine in it. What I usually look for in a mascara is if it actually holds a curl. My lashes are like the most stubborn things ever, so they usually fall down. This isn't waterproof as well, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it if it doesn't hold a curl, but I guess we shall see. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes first. We will take the wand. The wand is a plastic kind of wand, and it does have one side that has kind of more of like a comb vibe to it, and then the other side with more kind of bristles. So let's just work through. I usually don't like a plastic brush like this. It just kind of hurts my eyes a little bit, but so as I kind of suspected, this isn't holding curl all that well. Like it is slightly, but just not to the extent that I would want it to, but that's okay. Usually, like I said, usually I have to have waterproof mascaras for that effect to work. This mascara is actually very, very separating. It's probably the main thing that I noticed about this mascara upon first application. It is very, very separating. My lashes look so like fluttery and nice. I do think, however, the brush doesn't pick up much product, so I found that I was like sitting there applying it for ages because nothing was really coming onto my lashes. Like you can obviously definitely see that there's mascara there, but it just took a while to like build it up to this, and this is like very, very natural upon my standards. For most people this would be a very natural everyday mascara, which means for me it just doesn't really look like anything on me. Like it definitely accentuates and enhances my lashes, but I usually like it to actually look like I have eyelashes. Like this barely looks like I have any. So yeah, I'm not sure that this is my favorite mascara, but I will definitely test it out a little bit more. We are near the finish line, guys. We are now onto lips, and for the lips I have the Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. It says it's smoothing, hydrating, and it also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is amazing. And this is in the shade Only You. I've been seeing that it's kind of a trend for brands to be putting hyaluronic acid in their lip products, which I think is amazing. It just makes your lips look smoother, more hydrated, and like plumper. And this is a beautiful shade. Let me just drink more hot chocolate before I apply. Okay, I am actually just gonna line up my lips a little bit first, and now we apply the gloss. It's got kind of like a triangular application applicator. So it comes out quite opaque, which is nice. It's a really nice light, kind of muted pink shade. Oh my god, that feels so like soft, very, very hydrating. It feels so smooth as I rub my lips together. It really complements this eye look, which I love. I really like that. That was like 2 sweeps of the lip gloss and you get a really nice opaque color. I am very impressed by this one. Our last product that we're trying from Ilia Beauty is the Blue Light Filter Mist. It says it hydrates, protects and sets. It's got marine water and sea algae. I thought that this sounded so interesting when I saw it on the website, like a blue light mist. It's a multi-benefit mist that delivers hydration, balances surface oil and helps protect skin from blue light. So I'm very excited about this. I'm just gonna spray this. You can definitely smell like the sea algae. I don't know, it smells like the ocean, but like in a good way. Like when I closed my eyes, it felt like I was at the beach. And it gives a good, like a forceful enough spray, but not like it's like spitting in your face. I do quite like a lot of spray. I don't like when it's too fine. Like, I don't know. I like feeling like I'm being drenched in setting spray. I like that. It smelled good, felt good. We'll see what happens with the staying power. Alright, and that is my full face of Ilia Beauty. That is everything that they very, very kindly sent to me. Thank you again to Ilia Beauty for just gifting me all of these products. I feel so, so lucky and I'm so happy that I finally have tried them. I'm very, very impressed with everything we tried. I feel like there was only a few duds here and there. There were also like winners, like big winners in my eyes. Definitely the standout product to me would be the highlighter serum. I really, really enjoyed that. It's been such a long time since I've used a product like that. And I really enjoyed it. Like, look how glowy my skin is. I highly enjoyed it. The skin tint I was impressed by. I am gonna have to try it with like a different sunscreen or different products underneath just to see what that pilling was about. But once we got rid of that, like my skin just looks so just glowy and nice, and just all the products on top are sitting really nicely on the skin tint. I feel like it just looks like skin. It feels like skin. It really doesn't feel like I have anything on. I just have thoroughly enjoyed those skin products. I think the main things that I'm not too big of a fan of was the brow gel. I'm not sure that I will be using that one again. So yes, that concludes my full face of Ilia Beauty. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did and you would like to see more videos like this. And if you have tried Ilia Beauty before, what are your favorite products? Leave them in the comments down below because I would love to try more. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to sit here and watch this and put makeup on with me and test out new products. I had a blast. I hope you did too, and definitely remember to subscribe to my channel if you like videos like this and would like to see more. I post a lot of beauty and fashion and lifestyle videos. Also, if you love beauty, then you have to check out my Instagram and my TikTok. I post on there pretty much every single day and it's a fun time over there. So that is gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.